Hey, this is Joe, the Mind Operative from the Mind on Purpose, and you can see I've got a really tired crew here. We just went to the park. I posted on my stories earlier that um, they were staring at me just before 8 a.m. saying this is when we normally take our walk. But once I got out their harnesses, they got pretty excited. I just wanted to say this Sunday, and what struck me about just waking up this morning, this amazing sense of gratitude. And, this idea that it's Sunday, I was raised kind of in a traditional sense of religion where, it was Sunday was that day to reflect and to give thanks and, to kind of connect with the divine. And I think that's important for us to do every single day. One of the big things that I work on at the Mind on Purpose and the On Purpose program, for my clients, for myself, for everybody, is this idea of starting your day on purpose. And what that really means is raising your vibration. Raising your vibration, and there's so many different ways to do that. I'll do a more, I guess, traditional video on that and some of the things. But when they got excited, I got excited. And that sense of gratitude and that sense of, and this is, I listened to some amazing music on the way here, some Dave Matthews and some Noel Gallagher and just some things that always raise my vibration, I go back to that music. But the sense of gratitude early in the day, getting that vibration high, so that as you go through your day, you are, you can have more water if you need it. Need more water? Oh, okay. They're a little knackered. I'll post some more videos of the park on the story if you even want to share in that. But this sense of what we want to do is control our inner world, right? If we can control our inner world, what that means is the language that we say to ourselves, being kind to ourselves, raising our vibration. So many times what we try to do is we try to control our outer world. We try to control other people. We try to control the people that we're in relationships with. We try to control circumstances we can't control. Craziness with all of the things that are going on now in politics, and our friends on the other side of politics, and wanting to bring them over to sides and stuff. And none of that all that's outside our control. It's all outside our purview. And the minute you really focus on that and you try to focus on the things you can't control, you feel really, really out of control. You feel this sense of out of control, and it builds. And that's where a lot of my clients get stuck. That's where a lot of us get stuck. That's where, I can get stuck. And it's very old program. And that's why we kind of work on this from a subconscious level. But here's the deal. Just a really simple thing. If you can raise your vibration, if you can control your inner world, what can I control? I can control the language that I say to myself. I can, so for example, instead of, look at these dogs staring at me. I got to walk these dogs. I get to take them to the park, and look how excited they got, and look how excited I got from it. Just this awesome sense of, changing that little bit of language. As an NLP guy, as a language guy, it's really, really key that you change your language. The minute you start to change your language, you start to change the vibration of that. Using higher energy words like get to, like I'm excited to, things like that, as opposed to I gotta do this or I gotta go work out. I'm gonna go home right now. I get to work out when I go home. I didn't do it right before I took them, but I'm going home and I get to do it. That's a whole different thing that I've got to do it. The other thing is when you raise that vibration, and this is just kind of a mantra that I use going into my day. I want to raise my vibration. I want everybody to dance to that vibration. I want everybody to come in and feel that higher vibration and leave feeling better about the interaction with me, feeling in the higher vibration themselves. But I make that boundary of I'm not going to lower my vibration for anybody. And that works really well for me. When I do that and I get that's what I call getting your day on purpose. Getting your day on purpose so that you can, really have your interactions, and you can control what you can control. And what happens is you get a much better response. I always say you're either on purpose or you're in reaction. And in this sense of raising your vibration, other things your focus, what can you focus on? Your language, the questions that you ask yourself. Oftentimes, is it true? Like, is it even true? Like, if we get stuck on something, a lot of times it's not even true, but it doesn't serve us anyway. So trying to look for the gift in it, trying to find the gift in whatever that thing is, that's going to also help you to stay on purpose throughout the day. But raising that vibration first, controlling your inner world, your outer world will start to reflect your inner world. You'll vibrate at this level and you'll just see people start to respond to you in a much better sense. Excuse me, a little verklempt. So anyway, wanted to share that. Feeling amazing today, feeling this awesome sense of gratitude. And I wanted to share it with you, and just, I hope you have an amazing Sunday. And I also try to use Sunday in the afternoon to start my week. So whatever that looks like for you, how do you kind of, get your week also on purpose? So Sunday can also be a good thing for that. Anyway, peace and love, and I'll talk to you again soon. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm going to be doing a lot more of these along with some traditional videos. So thanks.